Welcome back to the channel. Let's go for another very modern contemporary house for sale here in Scottsdale, Arizona. It is 5 bedrooms, 7 bath, 7,700 square feet, guest house, 1,095, private swimming pool. It is 3.6 acres, great amount of space. Love this. Listed up here upper right, $6,499,900. It's been on the market for 173 days, and they've kept the price the same, $6,499,900. It's listed by Mike Domer, Compass Launch Realty. Let's go to the map. We'll figure out where this is. And there we go. So Scottsdale Airport kind of here in the center. It's just north a bit. Troon North, Pinnacle Peak area up here. Great location. Phenomenal location. Down here at the bottom is downtown Phoenix and Sky Harbor Airport. I would say a good 35, 40 minutes depending on traffic to get up here. Great, great location. Let's go to the photos. Look at this house. You got 3.6 acres, plenty of space, plenty of privacy. Love the pool, love the colors, the roofs. This looks like up here, I didn't see this before. It looks like there's a bar and seating up here on this roof. Love it. What a great space. Another angle. Yeah, that's what that looks like right there. I don't see, it looks like a sink here. Not sure what that is. Like a half wall. And you can put chairs there, obviously, for seating. Love the colors, the architecture. Guest house over here on the right. Front entrance. They're not naming it. Usually they name them, but it doesn't have a name, doesn't tell me what it is. Looks like the front door. Very nice. Love the modern look. Look at that backyard. All right, what do we got? We got steps up to the kitchen, it looks like. We've got an outdoor barbecue, refrigerator, seating, more seating over here. Water feature of some kind. I see the water pouring down onto rocks possibly, and then water pouring out of this area into the pool. The sound of falling water like that is just phenomenal. Love hearing it because it's so quiet here in the desert. You have water just pouring into the pool like that. Love it. Another front door entrance. There's coming in the front door. Great room, living room. Very modern, contemporary. Kind of that curved ceiling, curved walls, angled. This looks like the back patio outside the great room and front entrance. It looks like the window's been pushed back. Yeah, out there, that's where we were just at. Like a dining room and a seating area over there. Inside and then outside. Look at that sunset. Another view of the front entrance. Looks like it's got a staircase down over here on the left. Another picture, different picture of the seating area. Another one. Yeah, that's a downstairs definitely over here on the right. Look at this. It's like an art piece, but I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's part of the kitchen, just like a half wall. Is it just an art piece? Crazy. I love it. Love the colors. Yeah, that is half wall. Is that a fire pit underneath? Is it just a cool lighted thing? Yeah, it looks like glass of some kind. I don't know if it's real glass, but I'm sure that has crazy cool lights in there. Another seating area, formal dining with a seating area next to it. Looks like a wine cellar, even though it's not in the cellar. Wine fridge, wine room. Love the blue. There it is right there. Oh, wow, look at that. Bigger than I thought, bigger than it looked. If you're into wine, there you go. Kitchen, look at the curves in the ceiling, different shaped islands. Very, and that ceiling, the light with the fan. Wow. Very modern. More pics of the kitchen. Look at that view. Sit right there. Holy cow, that's a beautiful view. Desert, 3.6 acres. This is a hall powder room. Crazy sink, paint or tile or wallpaper, don't know. So cool. Looks like an office with a fireplace, crazy doors, crazy cool looking ceiling fan, straight walls, and then you have the curved over here, but it looks like one of the closet entrance, ceiling, floor to ceiling windows. Another view of the office. I love that. That's a really cool office space. Love the windows. Wow, this is the primary bed, the circle in the ceiling, the rounded ceiling, whatever these things are called. And that fireplace is crazy. That's a crazy fireplace. Huge primary suite if you got a couch like that and a fireplace like that in there. Wow. Like the cabinets, shelving, primary. Oh, I think this is the second story where the primary is, and that's that. No, there's another steps up here. Maybe there's multiple. Look at this. Primary bath. Great views. It's like a shower over here. Yeah. Glass doors. This is huge. Office bath. Bathroom for the office, I guess. Bedroom number 3. Super modern. Silver. Bedroom, bath number 3. This is the bathroom for that bedroom. Cool walk-in shower. Tub. 2 vanities. Bedroom 2. Bedroom 2. This is the bathroom for it. That was quick. And the laundry room. Really nice stone counters in the laundry. This is outside seating and dining looking back to the front door. That crazy cool art piece. Half wall in the kitchen. Back patio seating. Looks like a hot tub here. Another seating over here. Yeah, fireplace, waterfalls, hot tub. That's the primary over here. So you got to come over here to go down the steps to the pool, but then you go up the steps to this deck up here. Views on views on views. Look at that. View from the hot tub. I like how they kept this glass so you can see through it. Nothing unobstructed. Not sure where this is. Like, is that the primary steps going? I'm not sure. Is this a guest house? I think it is. Beautiful fireplace, beautiful views out those windows. It's like the guest house bedroom. It's like a lot of space here. Love the colors, style. Looks like a steam casita. This is the casita bath. Don't know if that's just a regular shower or a steam shower. Then we're going to wrap this up. Beautiful, beautiful property. Modern contemporary. North Scottsdale. Thanks for coming on the tour with me. Thanks for coming back to the channel. House listed at $6,499,900, built in 2007 on 3.6 acres. If you have any questions about this property, let me know. If you'd like to see the full listing, all my information in the description. I'll send it out to you. What do we got? Main house, 6,600 square feet. Guest house, just almost 1,100 square feet. 4-car garage. I would have loved to have seen that. Thank you for coming to the channel. Anything I can do to help you make a move here, give you information about what it's like to own a house here, let me know. All my info is in the description. Thanks again for coming to the channel, and we will see you on the next tour.